I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Greg Sapp.
Here.
Les Newman.
Here.
Ed Singleton.
Here.
Linda Bedwell. Here. Tony Richards.
Here. All right. Need to read the disclaimer again. This is a reminder that this meeting is being recorded and live streamed, and your participation in the meeting is your consent to be recorded and be rebroadcast on the city's social media pages. If you have a cell phone, it would be greatly appreciated if you put those devices in airplane mode or turn them off. In your packet was the minutes from the April 13th meeting for your review and approval.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the April minutes, last meeting.
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the April minutes. Any discussion? Call for vote.
Les Newman.
Yes.
Ed Singleton.
Yes.
Linda Bedwell.
Yep.
Tony Richards.
Yeah.
Greg Sapp.
Yes.
Okay, next item on the list is approval of the claims properly signed.
I make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the claims properly signed. Any discussion? Call for vote.
Ed Singleton.
Yes.
Linda Bedwell.
Yes.
Tony Richards.
Yes.
Greg Sapp.
Yes.
Les Newman.
Yes.
Also, they need the approval of the payroll allowance docket.
Make a motion, we approve the payroll allowance docket.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded for the approval of the payroll allowance docket. Any discussion? Call for vote.
Linda Bedwell.
Yes.
Tony Richards.
Yes.
Greg Sapp.
Yes.
Les Newman.
Yes.
Ed Singleton.
Yes.
The next item is approval of the fund report.
I'll make the motion to approve the fund report as submitted.
Second it. Sorry.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the fund report. Any discussion? Call for vote.
Tony Richards.
Yes.
Greg Sapp.
Yes.
Les Newman.
Yes.
Ed Singleton.
Yes.
Linda.
Yes.
Also on the agenda is the appropriations. We need an approval for those.
I make that motion.
Second it.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the appropriations. Any discussion? Call for vote.
Greg Sapp.
Yes.
Les Newman.
Yes.
Ed Singleton.
Yes.
Linda Bedwell.
Yes.
And Tony Richards.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is new business, opening of the bids. We received 3 sealed bids for the replacement of the pool liner. Okay, this bid, if anybody's documenting this, is from Pools and Spa, or Pools and Fun, I'm sorry, out of Plainfield, Indiana. It says 165,000, installation date summer of 2026 is all it says. Pricing is valid for 14 days. That's Pools of Fun from Plainfield, Indiana. Next sealed bid is from Renesys. Renesys has a bid of $153,805.
How much was that, John?
$153,805. You see a date on here? That's a completed project. Work to be performed per bid scope of work and performed in late summer or fall of 2026. That's from Renesas out of Indianapolis. This is one that came in a box. This one is from Natari. They even give samples.
I've got some in my car if you want some more.
I don't think I want any more at the moment.
What's the name of the company, John?
Natari, Natare. Looks like theirs for the sum of $219,716. Same one as the other ones with data. Quote is valid for shipment by July 20th, but I don't see a start date.
This guy here's never seen her pool.
I don't see a time frame yet on this one. The bid has the bond, financials, and they got references. This is the same form as submitted by Genesis, but it's not. Financial statement. I can. They got some more literature in here as well. What I would recommend with these three bids, that we take this under advisement. I think we talked earlier last week about having a meeting between the revitalization committee and the city and the attorney to look at the bids themselves and do some full-blown, little more analysis of what they provided and make a recommendation back to the city council, probably at a Thursday special meeting. I don't know if that requires a motion or not, but I think that would be a recommendation, looking at these to make sure that we're comparing. Because if I remember right, one of the companies was supposed to provide a separate bid for moving the intake. I think that's what, and that they said a separate, but I didn't see a separate item for that.
Yeah, I would say generally it would be a good idea to at least take a couple of days to, you know, get the council members copies of them, let them go through them. One of the disadvantages of having the sealed bids is you can't see them until the end.
Yeah, I think that would be prudent at this point to take these under advisement.
I'll make the motion to take the 3 bids under advisement.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to take these under advisement. Do you have any discussion?
I'd just like to bring up, I do think it's a good idea, but when we opened the community crossings grant for $800 and some thousand, we didn't take any of those bids under advisement. Just my opinion.
Hey, John, what was the name of that first contractor?
Pools and fun, pools of fun, pools of fun. I think this has a little more consideration for other issues besides the liner that need to be taken into account as well for the whole schedule. So the motion's been made and seconded then. Any other comments to?
How long was it before we had another meeting on this?
I think we talked about trying to have a scheduled Thursday, a special meeting
This Thursday?
this Thursday.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Probably
You
can,
do
yeah,
your-
I got a procedure Thursday morning, but I should be all right. Okay,
Maybe in the evening, I'm sure.
yeah, okay, as long as it's in the evening.
We talk about a time, like 4 o'clock, something tomorrow.
I'm sorry, did we talk about a time, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know that we specified the time, I'm good with 4:30 or later.
Are we talking Tuesday or Thursday? What-
Tuesday for it to get together and discuss the bids and look at them.
You're gonna have to make sure you get your special meeting notice posted 48 hours in advance, so
Tomorrow.
keep that in mind.
I'm gonna be out of town tomorrow. Huh?
Need 48 hours.
Oh, okay. And Thursday, I'd like to have it about 6:30 in the evening.
Fine with me.
I need at least that late, 'cause
Okay.
we got a doctor's appointment that afternoon. So
That
I
would
don't know
be-
how long we'll be sitting in the doctor's office, so.
That's the Thursday meeting.
Thursday council meeting, yes,
Yes.
to take the final action.
Yeah,
Tomorrow would be just to do the full review of the bids.
But we can't have all the council there.
Not all of them. Like I said, that was to work in the time frame that we had discussed last week. That would be the time frame. Now, if we wanted to schedule it later to do the full review Thursday,
Who's meeting tomorrow?
we're gonna get with the revitalization committee in the city to look at the scheduling and look at what had been submitted. And then make a recommendation back to the council on Thursday.
Only 2 of the council members could attend that. It's not been noticed as a meeting.
I guess I can do 4:00 tomorrow.
Would it, if I come as a revitalization committee member instead of a council person, does that?
That's, we're gonna,
Just asking.
you're a council member regardless of what other capacity you might have.
Later in the evening would work better for me. We have to be at Evansville tomorrow, so I'd like to be at the meeting, but
We need to schedule it at 4:30 to look at the details of the bid, and again, considering everything else that needs to be done with the pool, to look at a timeline. And it's not a binding, it's just more of analysis of what we have.
well, I'd like to have it later than 4:30, I guess is what I'm saying. If we could, if it works for anyone else.
Any other discussion?
Nobody's got a comment? What time's the meeting?
If I can be here, I'd be here, but another doctor's appointment in Indianapolis tomorrow. That's in the morning, so late afternoon maybe, or early evening. I don't know where Greg or Tony or Ed wants to be there.
What in?
I said there's only 2 that can be here, so.
If you can be there, go ahead.
Would later be better for you?
evening or? I have a softball game at 6 for my daughter, so 4:30 is best for me.
That's what you're running into this time of year. That's why
Yeah.
I need to get it in as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
And I will make copies of all these and have them for you guys in the morning for you to be able to look at them as well.
You're gonna wanna make note of any questions you have about the bids and get those to Linda or Ashley or somebody who can communicate with with contractors. Any questions you have, are gonna wanna know the answer to by the time we consider this on Thursday.
So Ed, can you be there, you said, and possibly less?
So, at what time? 4:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30?
4:30 for best.
Oh, that's right, yeah. It's gonna push me, but
Okay.
I'll be here.
Linda, you're planning on being there, aren't you?
Well, I'm gonna get my plug in right now. We have the A.M. Reacher Revitalization Program has been awarded from the Weatherspoon family. Nancy, Beth, and Max have donated 18 of Norma's oil paintings for us to fundraise, auction off. They're paintings like this. I'm going to pick them up at Evansville tomorrow at 1 o'clock their time. That'll be 2 o'clock our time. So that's our plug for our next fundraiser. And my plug is why I can't be here at 4:30. If we pick them up at 1, that's 2 our time.
Maybe you could dial in.
I don't know, whatever.
What time is good for you?
Well, Ashley can't do it at 6. He can only do it at 4:30, so,
I can do it, whatever.
yeah, but Ashley,
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Wednesday, no, I'll be prepping. You won't want me up here.
I've recorded.
Sorry.
Internet forever now, Ed.
Yep, I'm sorry.
So if we could have 2 tomorrow, I think it needs to be decided on earlier than later. So,
I'll try to be here. If there's 2 people here, I'll go home.
okay. So we'll shoot for 4:30 tomorrow.
What time are we saying Thursday?
I say 6 o'clock Thursday. Did I hear 6:30?
No, 6 o'clock, 6:30. She said 6:30 Thursday. Whenever.
Let's go 6:30 Thursday.
Okay. Special council meeting 6:30 on Thursday.
Or tomorrow,
Tomorrow's at 4:30, right?
Tomorrow's at 4:30.
4:30.
I think there's been a motion and second, and I don't remember now what the motion was. Was it?
Take the 3 bids under
The
advisement.
3 of, thank you. That's what, 3 bids under advisement. Any other discussion? Call for vote?
Les Newman
Yes.
and Singleton,
Yes.
Linda,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
and Greg.
Yes.
Okay. This next item on the agenda is the A.M. Richard Revitalization Project.
Good evening. I want to just start by thanking the council, the mayor, city employees, and our community members for their continued work and support. This project has truly became a partnership between the city and the community, and we were able to bring that to fruition last month. When I stood before you just a month ago, we were asking the city to partner with us and preserve their pool, and you have done that, and the community responded in an incredible way. When I was before you last month, we had only raised about $65,000. We are well over $95,000 today. We're just about $2,500 from our $100,000 goal. So that means $30,000 since last month. When I stood before you, I told you there are people wanting to donate, people waiting to see what the council was gonna do. They saw that, they've stepped up, and we're just a little bit away from $100,000. It shows that momentum matters. When the city demonstrates confidence in the project, the community responds, and they're showing you that. So this is no longer just a city project or a nonprofit project. This has become a shared community investment, and we're all very excited for that. But with the bids, we're all kind of been in a holding pattern, not knowing what the bids are, when people can start, and things of that sort. So I do appreciate, Mayor, setting that special meeting up where we can maybe get together tomorrow. We can develop a plan and coordinate something for a targeted opening date this season. Because at the end of the day, that is what our project would like to see happen, is that we still are opening this season. But we'll get a special meeting together. Maybe we can discuss a strategy, and I would just like to say that before you was the comprehensive plan last month. Again, opening these bids and kind of seeing where we're moving, I think would be important to just ask that we again table that comprehensive plan. We could readdress that. I don't know if we need to readdress it at the special meeting, or we'll probably just readdress it in the June meeting, I think would make sense. If I get it together before Thursday, I could let Attorney Drummy know, and we could look at that maybe on Thursday, but I think I wanna just ask to table the comprehensive plan today. I do want the council to know that we as a group, as a revitalization project, want to see our donor money being put to work and being put to use. And so I do want you to know that we're willing to assist with repair efforts that are gonna be coming up. We need, I think, fully understand what that's going to all entail in a timeline, and hopefully we can get that together for Thursday's meeting. Is there any questions from anyone?
I have a question. I want to know about the MOU that we need to get established with the city that I believe maybe last year, April 2025, I think it was first addressed. It's never been done yet. We need to get that done.
That would be, I think, something good to put on the agenda potentially for the special meeting. We've got one started working on an MOU that has been developed within our group. But ultimately, there's some revisions that need to be made to that, but I would like to present that for the council. The reason that MOU is important is for grants. They want to see that if they're giving the revitalization project money, how we are gonna collaborate with the city to see that exchange hands, or what the plan is to go forward with implementing the grant and seeing that be put into the pool. So we have to have a plan in place, and that MOU kind of will hopefully outline that plan.
So when do you think we could, Sam, or is that a question for you, or when do you think we could get that done?
Maybe I'm misunderstanding what Ashley just said, but I thought you were saying you were still working on developing it. And it
We've
hasn't-
developed one, so I need to just get that to you to revise.
Yeah.
Again, kind of, we were waiting to
I'll
see.
say
it.
I haven't seen it yet, so that
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
I'll be happy to review it.
Any other questions? Okay. Thank you, council.
Next item on the agenda is the ordinance 2026-02, the bond ordinance adoption. This was presented last month for the first reading. Tonight will be the official adoption of this ordinance. Brenda Rees is here to address any concerns or questions you have regarding this. She was here last month explaining the background for this. Do you have any discussions or motion to adopt this ordinance?
Go
Just as a
ahead.
point of note, we don't actually have a copy of it in our packet, but it's the same ordinance as last month.
Same as we had last month, 64 pages. We thought we'd save
Yep,
3
absolutely.
this time.
I have extras if anyone wants
No,
to
no,
see it.
that's-
Okay.
I make a motion, we adopt ordinance 2026-02, the bond ordinance adoption.
Motion's been made and seconded to adopt the ordinance 2026-02. This gives us the opportunity to receive funding to go forward with the projects, awaiting grants and state refunds on this. So motion's been made. Any other discussions? And call for vote?
Ed Singleton,
Yes.
Linda Bedwell,
Yes.
Tony Richards,
Yes.
Greg Sapp,
Yes.
Les Newman.
Yes.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda.
Next item on the agenda is Commonwealth Agreement for the NDOT project. I know Brent's back there somewhere. There he is. We have got the approval to proceed on this project. This is the one by AutoZone on the B100 ditch. This is a agreement with Commonwealth to go forward with this. I don't know if you want to amplify any more on this, Brent?
I wasn't able to be here last month, but I think Drew and Jared and Brenda kind of gave the synopsis of everything, the projects that we were doing. And yes, this is we received the reimbursement agreement with NDOT. And then we will also receive the notice to proceed with the work plans. So now the next step is the Commonwealth approval and the legal services approval, and move forward with the work plans.
You want a motion to adopt the Commonwealth Agreement with the NDOT project? I'll make that motion.
Second
Motion's been made and accepted to adopt and accept the Commonwealth Agreement for the NDOT project. Any discussion? Call for vote?
Linda Bedwell,
Yes.
Tony Richards,
Yes.
Greg Sapp,
Yes.
Les Newman,
Yes.
Ed
it.
Singleton.
Yes.
The next item that go along with that is the legal services agreement for the NDOT project. This will be Commonwealth utilizing their attorney in this area.
I make a motion, we adopt the legal service agreement for NDOT project.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to adopt the legal services agreement for the NDOT project. Any discussion? Call for vote?
Tony Richards,
Yes.
Greg Sapp,
Yes.
Les Newman,
Yes.
Ed Singleton,
Yes.
Linda.
Yes.
Also, next item on the agenda in your packet is the resolution 2026-07 for the additional appropriation of the $175,000 for the capital outlay for the pool liner.
I make a motion, we adopt resolution 2026-07.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to adopt resolution 2026-07. Any discussion? Do you want to explain your process to get to this point?
I mean, I filled out all the paperwork and had to submit with DLGF. Once I have signatures from tonight, I have to re-upload this, and then we will hear back from them, which they don't believe there should be any issues with it.
Appreciate all the work you've done on this.
Thank you.
Very good. Any other discussion? Did I do a call for a vote?
No. Greg Sapp,
Yes.
Les Newman,
Yes.
Ed Singleton,
Yes.
Linda Bedwell,
Yes.
and Tony Richards.
Yes.
All right. In your packet is a brochure from Civic Plus, which is the recommended website company that we go with. Ours is going to be expiring in October, and this has been a labor of several people to come up with this and look at several different projects. But for the resolution or the adoption of this going to Civic Plus for the new website.
I'd like to have Gary say a few words because Gary kind of started the committee. Sorry, Gary, but he started it. We spent a lot of time looking at different websites. He's done lots of work. We ended up picking out 3 main websites. And Gary just pretty much ran with it, but he can explain better.
Core Technologies is the person or the company that currently has our website, and they have sold off that division of their company. So they informed us at the end of last year that by October of this year that we would need to have another provider or our website would be offline. So we decided to put a board together, or a committee, however you want to put it, with some individuals to go and research some other providers and demo those providers. And we all decided that this was the one that we would probably go with. We had some that were fairly expensive. One of them was like $39,000, so, but none of them is compared to what we pay now, because all of them went up in price. I'm assuming maybe that's why the company is currently getting out of the business, but the new website will do a lot more than what our current website does. There's different modules that you can add on. It will help streamline our agendas and minutes. It has things to be ADA compliant, which by law, we have to be ADA compliant by 2028. And that's built into it. It's not something that we would have to go out and get from a third party vendor. It has better search functionalities that was one of the main things we heard from people, that stuff was hard to find on the website. This will help improve that. It'll also integrate with some of the software that we currently have. And it also will allow, we're gonna change, it has a thing on there for the ordinances, and we currently use a provider, but we're gonna switch probably to those if we go with this company. It will allow you to search for the ordinances a lot easier than what they are to find right now. And whenever you look for an ordinance, it'll tell you on there that when it was adopted, the meeting date, so you can refer back to the live stream and watch it if you needed to. It has an intranet, and that is an internal internet for like HR. We can put all of our documents for the employees on there. That requires a log and a password. We spent a lot of time going through these other websites, but we felt like this one was the one to eventually go with. So if you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
One thing to add, our intern that we had this semester was very instrumental in the selection of this as well. She was very helpful.
I also would like to add, I was on the committee as well, and when we went back to decide which one, it was unanimous. Every one of us picked the same one.
Any questions? That's done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary.
Do you have a motion?
No.
I make a
Go ahead.
I make a motion, we accept the Civic Plus municipal website bid.
Did I hear a second?
Yes.
Motion been made and seconded. Any discussion? Call for vote?
Les Newman,
Yes.
Singleton,
Yes.
Linda,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
and Greg.
Yes.
Department heads reported. Mark.
Our statistics for the month of April, we had 937 CAD calls, which is our dispatch reports, calls for service. Those generated 523 police responses and reports, including 130 traffic stops and 10 citations. So I don't think I have anything else outstanding to report. If you guys have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Phillips, you next.
James Phillips with the fire department. Total run count this month was, or last month I should say, was 105. 25 of them were fire related calls. 4 of those were motor vehicle crashes, 5 gas leaks, 1 CO alarm, 1 fire alarm, 2 illegal burns, 2 brush fires, and 10 were just calls for service, general calls for service, good intent calls. We had 80 EMS calls total, 42 of them were transports, 10 lift assists, 10 assists other ambulances, and then 18 of them were good intent calls. We also hosted Vincent University's fire science program down at the training facility. So we helped them with getting their skills in for their degree or their certifications. So just wanted to tell the guys that helped us out, thanks, and hopefully we do more of those later. So any other questions? That's the end of mine.
I think Tony brought it up at the Board of Works meeting, and about our ISO rating, and I know you've worked really hard on it, and I'm sure all the councilmen agree that we're very thankful for what you've done.
No problem. Couldn't have done it by myself. The other guys definitely helped out, but appreciate it. Thanks.
Bailey.
I don't have much to report. The sanitation department, trash and dumpsters been picked up on routine. The wastewater, we did receive our new truck, so you will see it's big blue and white truck, the tank on it's blue, and it will be lettered soon. We're still attending the road repairs whenever needed, and brush tickets to be called in. Besides that, does anyone have any questions?
I think Mr. Slover is representing Mr. Gentry tonight.
Good evening, Brent Slover, General Manager Utilities. Ross had some personal business this evening, so he asked me to fill in on his report. They had 198 locates, 0 city-side gas leaks in April. 9 water leaks were repaired. After our calls, there was 25, 14 water-related, 10 gas-related, and 1 emergency locate. Ross wanted to prepare a statement tonight. Earlier today on 5/11/2026, a crew that is boring for fiber optic struck a small diameter gas main. Our response time was 7 minutes. Upon arrival, with the assistance of the Linton Fire Department, we immediately evacuated the entire city block. This was precautionary due to the dangers that migrating natural gas can pose. Repairs were made in a timely manner, and homeowners were allowed to return once the threat was eliminated. So we appreciate everyone's understanding and compliance during this emergency situation such as these. Protecting life is our #1 priority. So that investigation of the root cause of what happened today is still ongoing, so we don't know exactly what happened, but the boring crew did just hit a small gas main. The fire department guys were there very quickly along with the gas department employees and got the area quarantined, and they were able to squeeze off both ends of the pipeline in a very reasonable time frame, and probably had everything fixed and buttoned up in a couple of hours. So worked out well. Anytime you have a gas leak and there's not a major issue, then we've done well. Ross goes on to say that locating for the boring crews has taken up most of our time. Unfortunately, our turnaround time for installation of new gas and water services and non-emergent water leaks has suffered. We want to thank our customers for being understanding during this time as we work hard to stay caught up and in compliance with completing each locate ticket on time. So I wanted to add to that a little bit, that when somebody calls in a locate to 811, we have 2 full working days to get out and locate those lines. And when you have 2 boring crews in town doing the boring for the fiber optic, it gets hectic. So the EPC, the contractor for the joint, had a on-the-job site superintendent that about the time I left for vacation was removed from the job. So that communication between these groups has lacked a little bit recently. So we contacted those folks when I returned from vacation. We have a meeting set up this week to address some of those situations again. We had an agreement that for them to only call in so many feet of locates every couple of days, and so we're going to readdress some of those issues. We want them to get done, but yet we still have services and things that we need to do on our side for our folks as well. So it's been a balancing act, and it's been challenging. We're working through it, and we're going to meet with them again this week. For my report, again, we had the AutoZone project with NDOT. I think things are proceeding with that. We have a kickoff meeting for a work plan coordination next week. So hopefully we'll get going, soon on that. You folks adopted the bond ordinance tonight, so Brenda, our legal expert, in that will begin that process of vetting those potential financial institutions to do that for us. And I think according to the schedule, I believe it was hopefully closing on those by end of June. We can move forward with that. So one other item I have, well, I have a couple, is there's an asset management report based on House Bill 1459 that came out last year that has to be completed by July 1. I'll be working on that. Same way with a updated risk and resilience assessment that's due to EPA by June 30. I'll be working on that. The annual water quality report that we send out will be coming out with this next bill, and just realized I gotta get that to Gary to get posted on the website, so you'll be able to view it there as well, so. With that, I have nothing else to bring before the council, and would entertain any questions you may have.
Brent, how many years have you been working on the AutoZone project?
Well, that started back when Tom Jones was mayor. So it's been through a few different scenarios here, but I think it's gonna go this time, and knock on wood, I hope that everything it works out well on it, so.
Appreciate all the work you've done on it.
It
Know
should
it's
be,
been a
yeah,
headache.
appreciate that. At the end of the day, the way that's designed by NDOT, it should really help with that intersection where folks, whenever they're turning north, coming westbound off of there, it'll give them much more room, and we won't have people sliding off into that big culvert. Yeah. Very good, thank you.
Thanks for out here. Bailey, when is, you say community crossings is gonna begin? Okay, did you hear that? Community crossing is gonna start in August. It's gonna be a busy late summer. 21 streets and sections of streets to be repaved, so a lot of blacktop in the area. Public comment. Mark Walton.
I'm good, thank you.
Need to write that down on here.
Yeah, right now.
Show that to Kathy when you write that down.
I can't enter, I don't know who the second. Anybody remember signing up to say a comment? Because I cannot read the initials or name.
Anyone else wanna call?
Okay. Comment?
I'd like to say something. Mary Stalkup, would you come up here a second?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you got to, so they can get you on film.
Oh, no.
National Enquirer. Mary is the aquatics lady at the pool that does the water aerobics. And last week when we had our pool board meeting, a gentleman was watching. His mother, Doris Clark, was an active member of the water aerobics. The gentleman, Andrew Clark, made a donation to the Mary and her group of $200. So they can do what they want with it. So anyway, I just wanted to make that announcement, and thank you very much for all you do.
I've been thinking.
All right. Greatly appreciate it, Mary.
And we appreciate him too, so
Yeah.
doing that, because Doris was such a member of the group. I mean, she was this whole hog.
Yeah.
You know, she couldn't, it just killed her, I think, when she had to stop coming.
Well, so your work doesn't go unnoticed. Gets out on the internet and people sending you money. So there you go. You can be a.
We'll take anything we can get, you know. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, appreciate it. Like I said, we're having Norma Weatherspoon's pictures coming in. I'll pick them up tomorrow. Not real sure how we're gonna handle it, but like I said, these pictures up here are some that she had painted and copies of them. So look at our Facebook A.M. Reesher Memorial revitalization program. Well, and if anyone has any ideas, we'd be glad to entertain them, so.
There's also the fundraiser this weekend.
Yes, you wanna,
It just,
Yes,
it's,
please.
okay. It is a fashion show and they have an auction for some purses. It's a luncheon, like a mother-daughter thing, or, you know, just a girlfriend come and have a bite to eat, and there's gonna be vendors in there too, so I think it'll be a fun time for everybody, and we've already had some donations. I got another donation the other day from Crane Bank, so
and all, 100% of the donations go.
go to the pool.
This is the American Legion Auxiliary.
Yeah, the American Legion Auxiliary,
Where and when?
Saturday, it starts at noon. So I'm not sure how long it's.
At the one, at one.
One, okay.
At one.
They must have changed it on me because it had 12 on the thing.
It's 1 to 3 at the Roy Clark
Yeah.
Building. Tickets are $20. You can see Sue Ann or Mayor, or, yeah. If you
I think
need
the doors
tickets.
are gonna open at 1:00 and then the actual festivities start at 1:30.
And like, again, I'd like to thank the Weatherspoon family. This is their mother's legacy,
Oh, yeah.
and they've entrusted our group to take care of it. So really appreciate what they've done.
And that's all.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Anything else? I got 2 items before we adjourn that I have been told I've got to announce. There's a pickleball tournament, and this will be posted on the door here. A pickleball tournament June 6th, Saturday at 9 a.m. Linton Humphreys Park, $50 per team. If you'd like to play pickleball, it's your opportunity.
Raising funds for.
Raising funds for all proceeds support Fun in Linton for the 4th of July. We've been working with the chamber to come up with additional things to do because they're kind of cash strapped right now. So. The second thing that I have to bring up is you're invited to participate in a golf cart ATV or side-by-side parade. We have a contest. The winner of the contest will be actually in the 4th of July parade. Prizes will be awarded at 6 p.m. and this is on June 29th, Monday, and meet at the gravel lot next to the fire department. Decorate your golf cart or side-by-side in a patriotic theme and enjoy the parade. The mini parade, I guess. Anything else? A motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to adjourn. Any discussion? Call for vote.
I know. Les Newman,
Yes.
Ed Singleton.
Yes.
Linda,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Greg.
Yes.
Thank you all for attending.